Hello there, I'm Unstable Voltage and welcome to Clanfolk. I randomly got sent a key for this last night, took one look at it and gave me instant Rimworld vibes, and I thought I have to have a go at this, it looks very interesting. So Clanfolk is by MinMax Games. Those are the developers behind SPAZ, Space Pirates and Zombies, and it's published by Hooded Horse, who were kind enough to send me a key. And it is a village sim set in medieval Scotland. The music is actually quite nice. First of all, can I just commend these guys on some of the options that they've included in here? I mean, most of these won't be useful for everyone, but being able to cap the FPS is always great. I don't really need to do that because I've got VSync on here anyway. Brighter nights makes nighttime less dark to make video recordings easier to view. I mean, what a fantastic option. Also in there is the option to confine the cursor to the edge of the screen. I'm playing in a window, so I wanted to disable that so that I could move out, and I can do. Brilliant. And the option to run it in the background so the music keeps playing if I tab away from it. I mean, for streamers, content creators, those are brilliant options, and I'm sure other people will get use out of them too. So I haven't played this at all yet. I'm going in blind here because I want to take a look at it. It is currently in early access, but it is supposed to release today. No, actually tomorrow. Today's the 13th of July. It comes out on the 14th of July. Not exactly sure what time, but there is currently a demo of it on Steam if you want to download it and have a go. Obviously, you can also get the full early access version, although, like I said, the release will be tomorrow anyway. So let's go in and have a look at a new game. So you can actually spend some points in tweaking the map layout. So everything is at default. You have 3 points later. So we could go in and we could add some extra forests and we could add some extra grassland. You don't have to spend all of these points, but if you take stuff out. So I assume that obviously if we reduce mountains, we get additional points. So that to me says the more of everything you have, the better, right? So maybe we have extra lake. So we've got extra lakes, extra forests, extra grassland, no extra wildlife. And then there's a map seed here that we can just change. Really good if you want someone to follow along and they can put the same map seed in. Although, yeah, you can manually enter a map seed. So somebody else could follow along with you and play on the same map. Nice. So it also tells me that it's procedurally generated. Okay, let's go ahead and build the world. Hopefully that won't take too long. So like I said, the moment I saw this, instant vibes of Rimworld here. So yeah, even this like massive overview map. So what have we got? I just go, no, that new map makes us a map from start. Do I need to click somewhere to start? Is that what it's asking me to do? No, I can't click anywhere. Do I need to build clan? Yes, I need to build my clan. So we've got a number of different stereotypical Scottish names. Lots of the Macs, the McDonalds, the McDougals, the Mackenzies, the Macintoshes, the McLeods. Robertson, Ross, Wallace, Bruce, Cameron, Campbell, Douglas, Home and Hunter. So a good few there. A clan builds their first homestead. So I don't know if there's a tutorial here yet. A family just starting out tries their hand at managing a flock of sheep. So these give us the difficulty. So recommended is a fresh start. We are playing. Let's go for Macintosh. Touch not this cat without a glove. Do they all have mottos? Bruce, we have been. Cameron, let us unite. Campbell, do not forget. Douglas, never behind. Home, true to the end. Hunter, I have completed the course. MacDonald, by sea and by land. McDougall, to conquer or die. Mackenzie, I shine not burn. We've just seen the Macintosh one. MacLeod, hold fast. Robertson, glory is the reward of valour. Ross, success nourishes hope. And Wallace, for liberty. We've got to go, well, I lost it now. We've got to go for touch not this cat without a glove. And go in for a fresh start. Okay, so no tutorial here. Although tutorials are enabled, it would be nice to have the tutorials actually enabled going, you know, at this part, because it's not telling me what any of this does. So we've got 2 unknown Macintoshes here, a male and a female. And is that us? And these are our children? It's difficult to tell. These are skills, gathering skills. So these are the things that we like doing. We like gathering, we don't like being a doctor. We like hauling, we don't like cleaning. Okay, that makes sense. You really like cooking, but you really, really dislike being a doctor. And you like gathering, but you dislike hunting. Okay, and then you've got some children as well. So that looks like we've got some sort of family tree there almost. Is this the stuff that we've got? No, we can actually buy. We've got some money, and we can use it to buy some dried mushrooms and smoked meat. We do have an inventory. We have some, a hen, a rooster and some hens. And we also have some meat. Okay, let's go in and have a look at this then with the tutorial. Now, funnily enough, I don't know whether that was intended, but it has put me roughly where I actually clicked on the map. I don't know whether that was just the middle and that's where they were going to spawn anyway, but certainly it does look like it's put them where I clicked. So welcome to Clanfolk. Clanfolk will only survive with careful preparation. You can increase their chances with a quick tutorial. Click on the alert. So this is the camera tutorial. So we hold right click to drag the camera around. Yep, that makes all sense. Click the clan fellows button to select them. So we can see all of our clan members down here in the bottom left hand corner. So we click on one of our clan members. Click this clan fellows button again to center the camera on them. Okay, yes, that makes sense. You can control what Clanfolk will try and do first by prioritizing their skills. Clanfolk will like, dislike, or be extra good at certain jobs. Click the gathering skill. So aptitude. So aptitude just means they're good at doing something, does it? Okay, so we click on that, and we can move it up and down here. Okay, increase gathering priority to maximum. Gathering is used to collect basic items without tools, berries, rocks, and branches. Click the up arrow. I mean, we could have just clicked the move to the top, I suppose would have been slightly more useful. There we go. This clan fellow will now gather before anything else. You will need to change skill priorities, assign jobs, and build to keep clan fellows attributes bars filled. So it is very much just like Rimworld, and that's not a bad thing. Sometimes you may need to overwork your clan folk. This will lower their mood, but may keep them alive. So we've got a button down here. Click on the work mode normal. That puts them onto overload. This clan fellow is now in overwork mode. They will work until exhausted and will lose mood. When working after hours, low mood leads to slower work and slower learning. Click on the work mode button again. This clan fellow is now in time off mode. They will not do any work, but will gain mood. They may even take a nap to regain some sleep. Click on the work mode button one more time, and they are back to normal work schedule. Almost everything has a start-stop button. When stopped, Clanfolk, objects, and items will stop and be ignored. Click on the stop button. Now that this clan fellow is stopped, it will force them to pick a new task when they restart. Click on the start-stop button again. This clan fellow is now ready to work again. So I do have to say, this game is doing one of those annoying things where it's just basically giving everything via text. It's not really, I mean, yes, it's getting me to click on the buttons, but it isn't really actually getting me to do anything here. That's fine. Okay, clan fellow is now ready to work again. Tap right click to close the menus. Let's place some objects for clan folks to use when their attributes get low. We will first mark a drink zone. So we can zoom in and out, by the way, with the mouse wheel, so we can have a little bit of a better look about what's going on here. Survival tutorial. So click on the objects menu. Here we go. And we want to assign a drink zone. Have a drink from a lake may cause intestinal unrest. Well, we've all been there. Requires shoreline and a thousand's S of water, whatever that is. Flammability none. Click on the shoreline in shallow water to place a drink zone. So let's go ahead and just click that there. We also need a wash zone. Jump in the lake to clean up. Requires a shoreline. Cleanliness 750 whatever per second. And cold stops, whatever that is. Also, you show me things on the tooltips, but there doesn't appear to be any way for me to hold the tooltip open that I'm aware of so that I can mouse over it to see what that thing does. Let's go click on the wash zone. It allows clanfolk to gain cleanliness. Work, and particularly using the bathroom lowers cleanliness. Click on the shoreline to place the wash zone. Surely we should be placing that away from the drink zone, right? I mean, that makes sense. Let's go and put that over here. And now we need a sleep zone. Sleep zone, an uncomfortable spot to sleep. And it reduces cleanliness. Some objects can be rotated by pressing the middle mouse button or R. Try rotating the sleep zone. Click on the ground to place the sleep zone when finished rotating. So, yeah, we can do it with the middle mouse button. So let's go and put a sleep zone here. Do we just need one? Now your clanfolk can manage their water cleanliness and sleep attributes. Next, they will need to gather some food. Okay, we can have more than one sleep zone. I guess these don't cost us anything, and we do have, you know, multiple people who may need to sleep. So let's go put 6 down. You will need to assign jobs for clanfolk to gather basic resources. Mark some berries to gather food. Okay, so we want to click on jobs. We want to gather berries. Place 5 gather berry jobs. Note that berries rot quickly, so do not pick too many at once. So again, that sounds like Rimworld. You'll need to stick them in a fridge. Hold left click and drag to make a selection box over berry bushes. Hold the right mouse button to move the camera and the middle mouse button to zoom. So we've got 5 berry bushes right there. I like how it actually highlights them as we put them, as we mouse over, so you can see how many are going to be included in the box before letting go. That's a nice little touch. Press the space bar to toggle pause. So we unpause, we'll start gathering berries. Wait for the clanfolk to gather berries. At the top right, you can speed up time or press 1, 2, or 3 to activate the speed buttons. Okay, does it need me to do that? I think it just wants me to do that. So we just need to wait for them to collect the berries, and they are about done. You can assign tasks while paused to save time, so we're going to pause the game. Gathering those berries has unlocked the food stockpile. Stockpiles are used to collect resources in one place. Click on the stockpile, click the food stockpile, and drag a small selection box in an open area to place a 4 square food stockpile. There we go, that seems right. And right click to close. Click on the food stockpile that was just placed with the left click. Almost everything has a priority setting. Higher priority jobs are picked sooner than other jobs using the same skill. Increase this food stockpile priority to 10. Okay, now clanfolk will select this food stockpile before any other food stockpiles, regardless of the distance. You can reset all stockpile priorities at once. Click the Reset Stockpile Priorities button in the bottom right. Okay, it is possible to pick exactly which items are allowed in stockpile. Click on the berries to prevent them from being added to this stockpile. As new food items are discovered, they will be added to stockpile options. Click on the berries again to allow them in the stockpile. Yeah, okay. Nothing revolutionary so far. Okay, the food stockpile is ready. Clanfolk will use their hauling skill to fill it up. So let's go and unpause. Looks like we've got a few people up here who are hungry. Can't really do too much about that. Stockpiles can also be expanded and will maintain their settings. Click on the stockpiles menu, click on the food stockpile, click inside the existing food stockpile, then drag a small selection box and expand it to 6 squares. Oh, click from the inside. There we go. Clanfolk need tools to gather better resources, gather stones and branches to unlock the work zone. So now, is it telling me how to do this? Yes, it is telling me how to do this. So we want to go to jobs and we want to gather stones. Drag a selection box over rocks or place to gather stones jobs. I'm just going to pause because I'll have a look around. Where these look like stones here. Yeah, so we have got a couple of stones there, not too many. Wait while the clanfolk gather those stones. So we'll just go ahead and... why does this guy just look like he's walking around in his underpants? What's going on here? So we'll wait for them to gather stones. Now, we don't have a stone stockpile anywhere. Could speed this up, but I don't really see too much point. So, have you finished gathering those stones yet? Or have you just stopped midway through and somebody else is going to come and do it? Okay, gather branches to make a work zone. So we want to gather branches. Now, can I see any branches anywhere? Just basically trees. I'm not too sure how many we need because I didn't see it specify anywhere. So it looks like we're going to be gathering 3. Gathering stones and branches has unlocked the work zone. The work zone can combine resources into tools and items. Click on the objects menu. Click on the work zone. So it needs 8 stones and 4 branches. And place the work zone on clear ground. This looks like it has a defined size. I'm going to put it here and leave a little bit of a gap. And then right click to close the menu. Got to wait for the work zone to now be built. Let us speed things up a little. So the haulers are starting to bring over the stone. Is that built already? That was quite quick. Click in the work zone that was just built. The stone sickle is used to harvest grass and reeds. So we click on the stone sickle to build. Gather stones to make a stone sickle. So we don't have enough stones here. So we need to gather stones. That's one of my dogs playing with her toys. So let's gather those stones there. That's only 1 lot of stones though. Got some more here, I suppose. Probably worth gathering some resources. Don't want to go too far away from where we're supposed to be. Now, she terrified me there with that toy. I wonder what was going on. And she's off down the stairs. Good for her. Right. So, you're happy. You've just been and had a... Is that the drinking area? That's the washing area. The drinking area is up here. Okay. It looks like he was just taking a leak in the stream. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Click on the work zone that was just built. You can see the build progress on this button. Clicking this button will remove it from the build queue, but let's not do that. Please wait while the Clanfolk collect the required ingredients and build the sickle. Remember that you can speed up time. So let's go ahead and do that. Not too sure how many we need. It did look like we'd already completed one, though I think I only added one to the build queue. And it's done. Okay, right click to close the menu. Another method to place jobs is world click. The stone sickle has unlocked the clear grass job. Try clicking on the reeds on the shoreline. Well, they're on... Oh, the reeds. Okay, yeah. And then we click on the sickle. Okay. So we can do that in multiple places, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to clear those reeds. Wait while the Clanfolk harvest reeds for straw. Again, let's go ahead and just speed things up. It's not like we've got a lot going on at the moment. We can only kind of do one thing at a time. Harvested straw has unlocked straw walls, straw roofs, and more tools. Harvesting new resources and building new items will unlock even more possibilities. Click the alert button on the right to continue. The intro tutorial is about to end and you're almost ready to take full control of your Clanfolk. From now on, alerts will show up on the right when something needs your attention. Remember, you can always left-click alerts to show possible solutions. Try that to continue. Alerts can also be dismissed with right-click if you do not want help. Prepare for winter. Your Clanfolk need food, warmth, and shelter. Click the alert to complete tutorial. And there we go. There is the tutorial done. It has given me a few things here that I need to do. It's saying that I need more beds and I need a second water source. Well, those things should be easy to do. Let's see if I can remember. So object, we need another drink zone. So I guess we could put that up here. It's saying we need another sleep zone. Now that tree's in the way a little bit there. I'd kind of like that moved. Let's for now put this... see, that's going to leave an awkward space there, isn't it? I guess we can put it there. We'll fill it in. We'll get another space there. So that'll be the second sleep zone. So we can go ahead and unpause there. Actually, what have we got here? That's an ideas tutorial. And need another cleaning zone as well. Well, that's fine. We can go ahead and put another wash zone in over on this side. I guess they can go next to each other. It probably doesn't matter all that much. So that's those things sorted out there. Ideas tutorial. Clanfolk unlock ideas by crafting and collecting resources. Click the buttons with the unlock icon to find new stuff. So we can gather berries, pick mushrooms, gather branches and gather stones. And that leads us to getting berries, branches, large rocks, mushrooms and stones. And then that will lead to us getting gravel floors, berry bushes, dry stone fences, wattle walls, food, ingredients, branch piles, work zones. Leads to stone sickle, to clearing grass that gives us flax sheaf, flax stems, hay, oat sheaf and straw, which allows us to get reeds, flax retting, serving baskets, threshers, hay roofs, hay walls, eel traps, straw doors. So we can see some of the things we can get, but there's a lot of stuff on this tree that we haven't unlocked yet. That is quite a list of things to unlock. That is nice. So the ideas menu shows all the crafting and unlocking requirements. The left panel also shows all of the new unlocks in one place. You can also follow the unlock icons in other menus to find new unlocks. To complete this tutorial, left click unlock to find it. So I'm guessing then, in order to unlock these things, we need to build any one of these things, because we've not picked mushrooms, and we've done gather berries, gather branches, and gather stones. We've not found any large rocks or mushrooms. We have built an ingredients pile, and we built a work zone. The work zone unlocked the sickle, which we've used to clear grass, which we've used to get, was it straw? So that's now unlocked all of this stuff. So, okay, that's fine. So, crafted ingredients hauled here. Left click to find. So that's specifically for crafting ingredients. So this is a food stockpile. Now we've got a crafting ingredients area. So we want to do that. We don't have an awful lot of space. There's not a lot of clear space around here, although I'm guessing we probably clear space automatically if we put them down. So let's go ahead and put that down there. Thresher needed. The thresher will process grasses to create seeds and straw. Okay, so we have unlocked the thresher, have we? The thresher will process grass and seeds to create straw. We need 20 straw and 5 branches. Stops if it's raining. Flammability high. Also, this is actually like a placeable object. Don't really want it too close to other stuff. We'll probably move some of those stone. Let's go ahead and pop it right there. That's the thresher. Yep, so let's go and unpause. We'll move up to speed 3. And we can probably go and clear some stuff out. We are still getting more reeds here, so that's fine. I must admit, I'm quite enjoying this so far. It's not massively different from Rimworld. Obviously, it is in theme. But I quite like that. What's that icon here? I don't know what that icon is. The thresher is now built. Thresher tutorial. Clanfolk use the thresher to convert grasses into seeds and straw. So if we click on the jobs menu and we want to clear grass, now drag the selection box over to grass tiles. Let's go ahead and get rid of those two. I actually wanted to get rid of that one as well, which I guess I sort of still can do. Just because I'm trying to clear some more space around the immediate camp area. So we're going to go ahead and clear that. Okay, well, oh, someone... I just saw a little bear icon there, and that made me think, what's going on here? Need to learn what all of these status symbols mean. I guess I can click on people. It'll probably tell me somewhere what their mood is. Fights fires true. So what things can we give them? We can give them hunting, doctors, mining. So basically hunting, healing, mining, repairing, making clothes, building, gathering, harvesting, chopping wood, cooking, farming, crafting, hauling, and cleaning. Okay, that makes sense. Not too sure what these do. Lower lock level. The family only, workers allowed, guests allowed, unlocked. Not too sure what that means. Hopefully at some point it will tell me. So a lot of my villagers at the moment, or clansfolk, have got free time because they're not really doing all that much. Next, the clanfolk need to process the cut grass. Click on the thresher in the center of the screen. Click on process grasses into seeds and straw. So hayseed for growing grass and feeding livestock. You can also get flax stems used to make linen and can be broken down into straw. And we can get straw as well. So yeah, we want the seeds and we want the straw. So it's basically put them both up here. Now, one batch of grass is being processed into seeds and straw, but sometimes you will want to maintain a constant supply of an ingredient. Straw is often used for crafting. So let's left click on the auto supply shortcut. So is that going to be the one in the corner? Yes, so we click on that and then we can pick how many. So use the auto supply slider to request that there will always be 100 straw available. Not 1,000, just 100. Right click to close. Okay, it is possible to boost the priority of most jobs. Boosted jobs are picked before all others regardless of clanfellow skill ordering. Click the boost button. So boosting is a good tool for dealing with emergencies without having to reprioritize clanfellow skills. Okay, that's useful. We need to turn that back off again. Outside of tutorials, this button is a shortcut to quickly select the blueprint. Left click to go to the blueprint button to continue. This is the thresher's required work skill, so it needs farming. Farming clanfolk will haul bundles of grass to the thresher for processing. The thresher supplies straw for building and seeds for farming. Straw is flammable, some animals eat seeds. Well, that makes sense. And we've now unlocked the eel trap. And we've got a breakdown tutorial, so I assume that's if we want to disassemble things that already exist. So just playing this for sort of 20 minutes here has really shown me that, yes, it is very much like Rimworld, and I like that, and I'd like to play more of it. I don't know whether or not you guys would like to see more of this on the channel, so I'm going to leave that to you. So please do leave down in the comments if you'd like to see me play more of this. I know the first episode's always a little bit slow because I am playing blind and I'm going through the tutorial, but I honestly feel now that the tutorials mostly let go of the hand-holding to the point where I can just go around and just start doing things myself, that I'm going to get to grips with this quite quickly. I've played many games like this before, and it doesn't make huge leaps and bounds over the others, so we will definitely be continuing with it. Well, I will definitely be continuing with it in my own time, but please do let me know in the comments whether or not you guys would like to see any more of this. So thanks very much for watching. I will see you on the next video, if there is one. So until then, goodbye for now.